Olá rapaziada, como é que vocês estão? Espero que sejam bem. Vamos aí a mais um Reagindo ao Evento. Dessa vez eu trago Xbox Game Showcase, seguido já da Starfield Direct. Tá totalmente legendado em português, então já que daqui a 5 minutos vai começar. Então vou assistir, vou dar meus comentários. Tem coisas que eu espero, tem muitas coisas que eu espero. Tipo, Starfield a gente nem precisa falar porque vai ser um Direct enorme. A gente finalmente vai ver o que se trata disso e eu espero que eles realmente cumpram tudo que eles vão mostrar, porque promete ser, eu acho que o maior lançamento assim que tem dentro do Xbox para esse ano. A gente tem 2 vazamentos de personas que provavelmente já vão entrar aqui também, e uma porrada de jogo na Game Pass, porque assim, estamos preparados aí para ver um monte de coisa. Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, Game Pass, e assim eu espero. Então antes de mais nada, vamos ao nosso pequeno ritual padrão. Pega um de petisco, chama os amigos e bora se divertir, mas antes deixa que já quer que as corações e não foi inscrito, aproveita e se inscreve, e bora esperar se o negócio deixar, né? Em 4 minutos. Vamos? E o negócio começa assim, voando. Então, vamos lá, Xbox Games Studios apresenta pra nós. E é dessa vez em legendas em português, então eu não preciso traduzir nada. Sanduíche?
Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk.
Fable.
Every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of
Esse ama
innovation.
vegetais, hein?
This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Momento. Que foi?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Isso é estranho. Eita, preula. O anão gigante. Au.
Oh,
É Fable. Tem o mesmo tom de humor do teaser. Primeiro dia com Game Pass. Muito obrigado. Quando? Só não falou quando, né?
World premiere.
World Premiere. Aliás, tá no máximo que dá aqui. Vamos lá. World Premiere. Credo. Eles vão fazer as unhas, hein? Ah, é um morto-vivo. Não é um morto-vivo. É o espantalho.
shaking bones. Been a while.
Já faz um tempo. Essa aí tem cara de protagonista.
So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky,
Nossa.
teeth like knives. No? Well, hey, how about you guys?
Nossa, mano, não. Mas com esse desenho também é um verdadeiro obra-prima.
Not helpful.
Na verdade, ele ajudou ela atrás de você.
Sneaky.
Word of Midnight. Interessante. Interessante. Na Game Pass. Hoje só vai ter isso. Joga o primeiro dia com a Game Pass. Hoje só vai ter isso. E é isso que a gente gosta. World Premiere.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear. The Empire?
Star Wars?
They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates.
Qual que é esse?
If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
Coisa feia.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
Mano, quem que é ela?
I've been held back my whole life. And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Ah, esse vai ser de história. Esse sim. Se não, se fosse Battlefield, mais um Battlefield, aí eu não ia gostar, não.
But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws. Por fora da lei. Em 2024. Ou agora gostei. Ah, tá baseado no da Ubisoft, que ela vai fazer mais um pouquinho amanhã.
South of Midnight, Star Wars Outlaws.
Pô, são três coisas boas pra entrar agora.
Followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made, Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles. The lineup we have for you today is just incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest, most engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio
Emocionante.
behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
World premiere.
Caramba. Vamos ver. Mas você volta? Nossa, 33 pessoas jogando no mesmo lugar. Caraca. E pra achar gente pra fazer isso? Caramba. 33 imortais. Aí você morre e fica voltando. Até não sobrar ninguém.
All right, guys. It's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Se for o que eu tô pensando, é o terceiro de um nome que não dá pra falar. Aqui no Brasil não dá pra falar esse nome. É o terceiro, eu acho. Ou o remaster do primeiro. E agora tá uma mania de remaster, então. Eu não joguei, mas eu já vi alguns bons gameplays. Não gosto muito desse tipo de jogo. Basicamente você tá num grupo de... como fala? Um grupo de assaltantes que vão assaltar um certo lugar específico. E aí tem que fazer de tudo pra conseguir ter sucesso nisso. Eita. É o 3 desse nome aí que se a gente fala em português, a quarta série não deixa. 21 de setembro, na Game Pass. A minha carteira tá olhando aqui pra mim, eu tô olhando pra minha carteira, ela tá assim, feliz. E... ela vai ficar gordinha por um tempinho, mas, né? E tá tudo indo. Atlas, agora eu já sei. É o que eu tava vendo, a Persona. Agora oficializando. Persona 3 Reload. Oficializando. Tô muito feliz, sério. Ganhei meu final de semana nisso. Olha isso. A escola. Pessoas. Muito legal. Relacionamentos. Polomania Mall. O Kenji tarado da professora. Os... lojinha. O despertar. Primeira lua cheia. Tártaros. Fusão. Agora, oficializando finalmente. Sabia que ia vir nesse evento quando vazou. Aliás, tem uma análise completa do trailer de Persona 3 e Persona 5 Tática no canal. E... Game Pass. Tá feliz, né, carteira? Ela tá sorrindo aqui pra mim. Ela não vai ser usada. Tá mimindo. Assassins? Não, não é Assassins. Não, já acho que é Assassin já. Um capuz, mas não é. Não, Obsidian Entertainment não é.
People don't like you very much, do they?
As pessoas gostam de mim. Eu sou simpático. Ah, não, é o personagem que ele tá falando, né? Mas tudo bem.
By an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself. To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting
de
our
coisinha.
very souls. You want us to trust you, but the truth is, you scare us.
Assustamos.
The way you fight,
Caramba, precisa dessa
the
essa
power
dança
you
toda pra
wield,
conjurar. Uma bolinha de fogo.
the secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us.
Forge. Passa.
Now
Destino.
that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Monte de coisa. Evolved. Esse já tava um tempinho aí pra vir coisa, pra vir novidade. Já tava um belo de um tempinho pra vir novidade. Tem alguns jogos que de vez em quando eles mostram assim, depois eles desaparecem. Ninguém sabe o que vai. Mais Star Wars? Não, não é. Não, é... Ah, deve ser coisa pra você colocar nisso também. Um Star Wars, quer ver? Ah, não tem nada a ver. Legend of Monkey Island.
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship?
Nossa,
a
eu
ship
passei
with
dia
just a
inteiro jogando.
splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean
E como
Governor
fala?
Guybrush. But
Depois fiquei tão
Freeport's
muito
not set
tonto
foot on
porque o
that
navio
mansion for
balança
almost a
demais.
year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
Eita.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well. What do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
A expansão. Lindo velho macaco. Joga a história original de graça. Julho. 20 de julho.
World premiere.
Mas é a expansão mesmo ou é jogo apartado do Sea of Thieves? Isso que eu não entendi. Mas no mesmo universo. A Sob Studios. Ah. Emulador. Combata incêndios aéreos. Procure resgate. Transporte cargas. Jogo é pra quem gosta de, tipo, mexer com avião, helicóptero, jatinho, um monte de coisa. E dá pra você fazer tudo. Você pode fazer transporte, fazer resgate, você pode fazer um monte de coisa, você pode agricultura, tudo. Caramba. Pesquisa científica, nossa, colocou emprego no simulador. Tá vendo? Não é só ficar voando por aí, apreciando a paisagem. Pode fazer algo de útil da sua vida. Quer dizer, não da sua vida física, da sua vida de jogo. Uma nave especial. Vida longa aos caças. Luna. Eu não preciso assistir o filme novo que saiu. Eu li os livros, mas... Eu li livros, eu assisti os filmes antigos, mas esse filme novo eu não assisti ainda.
Hi, Melina here,
Vou
speaking
falar de
to you from
Hellblade.
our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic
Essa
coastline.
menina tem um olho assim. Marcante.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Hellblade 2, finalmente vamos saber mais coisas. Eu odeio coisa apertada.
She can feel them slipping through her soul,
Ai.
following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them, the ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise.
Tira essa daí rápido. Pronto.
It's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there.
That pool.
É gameplay, é gameplay.
I can feel them.
Feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
You should never have come here. They can see us.
What is
can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senwa, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Credo.
Watching.
More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too
Their eyes everywhere can feel them boring into her.
Witch. What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Cure o quê?
Our soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Isso tá misterioso.
Touch it.
Não é muito bom sair tocando as coisas, não.
You're mine.
Your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief.
All the rage.
All the fear.
Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Senua?
Quando?
Those you have saved.
2024, só ano que vem.
You led to death.
Na Game Pass. Tem como. Tudo aqui tá na Game Pass. Nossa! Like a Dragon? Quero fazer, como fala, eu quero fazer a série do primeiro. Assim que eu achar espaço pra fazer, eu vou fazer a série do primeiro. Eita preula. Eita preula. Cobre isso daí. Cobre atrás, cobre na frente, cobre tudo. Isso é like a droga. Eita.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Se ferrou.
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Eita. Tipo, ninguém percebeu ele até agora. Só com a outra gritou, todo mundo percebeu. Onde é que você veio parar? Hã? Agora que você percebeu? Você não sabe o que tá vendo. Like a Dragon, Infinite Health. 2024. Eu preciso encaixar o primeiro. Eu quero muito fazer. É muito louco esse jogo. R$76. Não, não é Fallout, né?
right. A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with
Depois que passou tempo, será que deu certo esse jogo?
enemies galore.
Eu nunca joguei 76. Só joguei o 3 e 4. Os 4 não fechei.
You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Atlantic City. Expansão.
World premiere.
É aquele jogo novo que parece Nioh? Mais um Nioh? Não. Capcom. Eu gosto do negócio japonês, já penso que aquele é o jogo lá novo que vai sair, que é tipo Nioh. Mas é de terror. Óbvio. Olha como tá sinistro. A música tá muito animada. Não é de terror, a música tá animada. Da hora. Gostei do visual. A arte tá bacana. Path of the Goddess. Caminho da Deusa. É da Capcom. Coisa nova. Também, primeiro dia da Game Pass. A carteira já foi dormir ali no cantinho. Tô rindo. Vai ter bons sonhos hoje.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands.
Deve ser Forza.
Chevrolet and Cadillac.
Não gosto muito de coisa de carro, mas...
V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power.
Eu tenho o volante de coisa pra jogar no Xbox, mas
celebrated champion for
joguei muito pouco.
decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Vocês vão ver que vai ter uns trechos de música que eu vou ficar quieto, porque se eu tiver que tirar, eu vou ter que tirar. Aí eu prefiro não ficar falando que morre o que eu tô falando. Forza Motorsport em outubro, também em Game Pass. Da Bethesda. O que vai ter de bom?
And all that ever will be. I have seen betrayal, endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows.
Sabidão. Ah, deve ser aquela expansão do Scroll Online.
For perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow.
É que um dia vai existir o do Scroll 6. Pelo menos eles não fizeram nenhuma versão de Skyrim 5 pra, como fala, Skyrim pra PlayStation 5 e Xbox Series X, né? Pô, nova. Melhor não falar, vai que atrai.
Save Tamriel.
Necrom, 20 de junho.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
Vamos lá. Overwatch.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
Modo história mesmo agora?
There's new blood on the team, and we have so much to teach them.
Nova aventura. Eu acho que é o modo história agora.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Ou é modo novo?
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
Caramba.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Novas maneiras de jogar. Novo modo de jogo, Flashpoint. Mestria de herói. Evento co-op. Contra robô. Campo de tiro. Uma nova aventura começa dia 10 de agosto. Isso é?
Let's go.
Ah, é aquele. Faz tempo que eu não jogo Overwatch. Sim. Desses novos heróis eu não joguei com nenhum ainda. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo. Se voltar, fica meio assim. Ah, esse eu já sei. Persona 5 Tática.
Who are these people? No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps.
A música com certeza vai ser maravilhosa. Só a música de CTR já tá maravilhosa.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects, but you're just mannerless little brats.
Strikers é outro que eu vou pegar e encaixar. Preciso terminar Trails.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Eu tô muito feliz. 17 de novembro. Até 17 de novembro pra entregar o... Como fala? O Strikers, não tem problema não. Jogo no primeiro dia pelo Game Pass. Meu coração tá como? Pulsando. Aliás, tem análise do trailer também no canal.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
Esse é o Starfield, já?
The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Bethesda Game Studios. Anos.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Starfield.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
Eu tô muito curioso pra saber como que vai ser esse jogo.
Everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Starfield. (6 de setembro). Oi, vocês me matam. Vocês me matam com a minha programação de outubro. Aguarde o final do showcase pra saber mais coisa. Tudo na Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Essa criatura é bonitinha. Essa criatura, imagina eu viver assim. Eu morrendo de medo de altura, eu não conseguiria não. Cara, ele fez... A criaturinha fez nascer as plantinhas pra escalar. Já escalada. É, a criaturinha faz as plantas mexer pra poder escalar. Também na Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Mais um World Premiere. Estamos a 46 minutos só de jogos na Game Pass. Um atrás do outro. Wakes the Deep. Credo. Alguém acordou alguma coisa que não devia lá no meio do fundo do mar. O visual tá bacana. Eu gosto desses jogos de desenho. Dungeons of... Não sei se falar muito isso direito, não. Desculpem. Desculpem pela minha existência. Também na Game Pass.
Hi. I'm very
Phantom
excited
Liberty.
to be returning as Johnny
A DLC do
Silverhand
Cyberpunk.
in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at
se
CD
for no
Projekt
mesmo nível
Red
das expansões de The
just keeps
Witcher,
raising the bar when it comes
coisa
to
pra
telling
caramba.
cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Isso daqui vai ser uma expansão enorme. Só não vim bugada. Como é que eles arrumaram muito bem o jogo. Phantom Liberty vai vir dia 26 de setembro. Meu agosto vai ser agitado. Meu setembro também. Meu outubro também. Porque outubro tem Alone in the Dark e Alan Wake 2. E eu ainda tô vendo de trazer um, como fala, outro jogo que eu já tava devendo já há um tempo já, mas eu não sei. Isso daí é simulação, quer ver? Não é nada. Sem você. Oh. Que emocionante. Cities Skylines 2 vindo em outubro. Eu não jogo mais simulação. Um bom tempo. Também na Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Atos. Esse é novo. Esse eu já não tava sabendo. Credo.
定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じ
Um RPG como um dos meus criadores dos personagens.
姿に変われと。
Eu tô vendo as semelhanças.
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
また会ったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
Eu tô feliz. Não sei o que é isso, mas eu quero.
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
2024, vai ter que esperar. Mas esse não vai vir na Game Pass. Não tá marcado na Game Pass.
World Premiere.
Quando vem na Game Pass fica marcado assim, ó. Xbox Studios. Criador da trilogia de Banner Saga.
Humanity's cities have fallen.
Coisa nova.
Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here.
É tático que nem o Banner?
You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil.
Pô, tá bonitinho isso.
And bring hope back to our people.
Aventura co-op. Action.
Together, you can save humanity.
Thorborn. Na Game Pass 2024.
World Premiere.
Eu gostei desses dois últimos RPGs. E agora? O que vai vir aqui? Nossa, muito BioShock.
This city is a miracle.
Sim, é um milagre.
A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine.
Eu não joguei o BioShock Infinite, porque é muita altura. Muita.
But it only
Eu joguei o 1 e o
takes
2.
one rebellious little gear
to ruin everything.
Uma coisinha rebelde pra arruinar tudo.
My rule. If you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not
Mas esse eu acho que é novo. Mas é bem parecido. Tempo e espaço. Mude o passado. Controle o futuro.
Oh no. What did I do?
Interessante. Ela vai e muda uns negocinhos no passado e altera totalmente como que tá no futuro. Clockwork Revolution. Vai vir na Game Pass também. Chegando no seu devido tempo. É melhor do que, tipo, falar em 2024, em 2025. Tipo, vai chegar no devido tempo.
Thank you all for joining us.
Esperem.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight
são os primeiros
and
jogos deles já.
Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year
A Valve que já tava já devendo coisa pra caramba. Já tava devendo muito tempo.
Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series
Starfield
X,
eu tava contando
S,
com
and PC.
isso no final do ano.
We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas.
Continue com essa parceria com a
I'd
Atlas.
also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Novas novidades, o quê? O Pro, Slim. Voltamos ao preto. O S versão Black. O S versão Black. Com um HD de 1 TB. Que ele é basicamente. O S é basicamente digital só, né? Que chique. E dia 1º de setembro.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Eles vão ter o Starfield Direct. Agora. Nem pausa, vou até beber água aqui. Ainda bem que eu preparei bastante água pra beber. Sete segundos. Pessoal, vamos colocar isso em um filme de espaço. Essa sinfonia.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
Que é até mesmo pulo enorme. Mas
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world.
Vários.
It's over 1,000 worlds.
1000 mundos.
Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds.
Caramba.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
Nossa. A gente trabalha que não deu pra fazer isso.
We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person.
Dá pra jogar coladinho ou em primeira pessoa. Você pode jogar como você quiser.
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Ou seja, para aqueles que brigam, terceira melhor, primeira pessoa, terceira pessoa. Dá pra jogar do que você quiser. Mina abandonada. Dá pra explorar as coisinhas. Eita. Caramba, a mira tá em dia, hein?
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits. To food. We just obsess over the details.
Nossa, até comida.
We obsess over food.
Detalhezinhos.
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to
Às vezes a comida tem muitos detalhes também, não é muito legal.
Crew you can take with you, I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
Robô simpático.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch.
Sério, eu vou começar a torcer muito pra esse jogo dar muito certo.
Where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan,
Ó,
Captain?
lave suas mãos, dá a plaquinha.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on.
Os recursos, tipo de tabela periódica que tá aqui.
You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
Tem vários outros sistemas. E dentro dos sistemas você pode navegar em qualquer outro planeta estrela, tudo que você quiser. Menos o solzão lá. A estrelona. Nossa, morre.
But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Tem consumo de combustível, então você não pode ir para tudo quanto é canto. Você tem que tomar cuidado com isso. Pulo de gravidade, vamos lá. Gravity Jump, que chamam. Uff. Alpha Centauri. Caraca. Pode controlar a nave em terceira ou em primeira.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Loja bonitinha.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation
Sei lá,
is
estão
sort
jogando
of seen as this
expectativa.
mythical group.
A gente já está lá em
Most
cima.
people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you.
Acho que vai ser uma briga para pegar esses artefatos.
If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just
Tens
the first
apresentações.
of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Os monstrinhos muito da hora.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies.
Pô, mineração em Marte, tem que tomar cuidado. Quem sabe, sabe.
Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Nossa, é meio que um Velho Oeste misturado com esse NASA Punk que eles criaram.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the Southern Systems as a pleasure city where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Reagindo is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Esquisita.
Everyone has been
Parece
chewed
uma
up and
água
ground
viva.
up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
Os inimigos, o grande Ofídio.
All heathens
Tem
shall be
fome.
made dust in time.
Credo.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever
Tem
have
várias
before.
facções, será que a gente vai poder
It's all
escolher
there,
entrar nelas?
waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Eu vi a dúvida, será que ele tá grande demais para as pessoas se perderem?
But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching out that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Aí a gente cria o personagem.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
Monte de pré-determinado, dá pra fazer mais
Your journey from there can be as
mais
detailed or as
muscular, mais
quick as you want it
pesado,
to
mais
be.
magro.
This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Caramba.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings, it's a lot. But I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds
Ou
come
você
in.
tenta fazer você mesmo. Vai ficar feio pra
Backgrounds give
caramba,
you a bit
mas
of
você consegue
backstory
fazer
and
você
start
mesmo.
you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant, talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits.
Background vai mudar
Traits are
algumas
completely
coisinhas.
optional, and they
Pra
come
você
with their own
escolher como
advantages
seu
and
passado.
disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By the terror! Is it really you?
Não, não
He'll
sou
join
não.
your
Pode se afastar de
crew
mim.
and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with this constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff.
And
You have to
no.
pay some credits to support your parents,
Nunca chega
but
perto
they're
disso,
very
não.
sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you
Eita.
discover that on your own.
Vai dar pra fazer isso? Really? Meio tenso. Até o TV Dog.
Once you've
Agora.
built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Como que vai ser a árvore?
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you
mais
work your way to higher
intimidador.
ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a
Social,
lot to choose
combate,
from.
físico, ciência,
I like
tecnologia.
Casino Sociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
Mochila propulsora. Eu acho que eu vou pegar isso daí também. Mochila propulsora. Neurostrike. Eita.
That one's a lot of fun.
É,
Invest in
concordo.
skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being
Olha que coisa
stealthy
feia.
is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie
Mas eu gosto
and then
disso.
jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk
Pior que
my
eu
way
gosto de
through
stealth também.
situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
Dá pra você ganhar
death from
no
above thing where I'd boost pack over guys and throw
stealth ou
landmines at 'em.
conversa ou mas no físico. Mano, tá muito completo isso.
I like blowing stuff up.
Jura? Explodir tudo. Ok.
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded
Deve ter se
world,
marcar demais
we
pra
could
fazer
start
esse
looking at
jogo.
all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately,
Não acredito que eu
it's
tô
about
hypado.
rewarding your curiosity. Because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space,
Falta muito pra setembro.
you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Será que vai ter estilos diferentes ou vai ter tudo a mesma coisa?
Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling.
Eita.
For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps.
Caramba.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons.
Eita.
Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters, to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
Caramba.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
Nossa.
So it's really whatever your imagination is.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way
Sério?
you want to,
Quero fazer
you're
uma nave em
probably not
formato de
the
mecha.
only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew
Vai
members
passar o
out in
rodo em
the
todo
world.
mundo.
Still think there might be a
Quer ver?
spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
Eles estão jogando as expectativas muito para cima. É, porque tem uma alta chance desse jogo ser um jogo assim, jogo definitivo de exploração espacial.
And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
Vai ser muito difícil alguém fazer algo assim nesse nível melhor.
It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
Batalhas espaciais. Aí você muda suas energias pros escudos e vai pra cima.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target. After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
Uia! Se você não quiser lutar e transformar a nave em sucata, você pode entrar na nave inimiga.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Dá pra adicionar na sua frota.
Space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
Entre uma missão e outra você pode... Você vai ter essas dungeons no meio do caminho, acho.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars.
Caramba.
There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well. You can hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's do this.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be looking for a little human connection in the darkness of space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests. And it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Liberdade total para fazer o que eu quiser. Óbvio, vai ter a campanha principal e universo. Nenhum mundo inteiro de coisas pra fazer, tipo universo pra fazer.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD.
Oh, relógio que eu falei que é legal, que é bonito.
Information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information, and we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with.
De verdade.
Yeah, we really took as much care in designing this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that,
caraca, bonitão esse controle.
We've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox. And this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal. Steady till ready.
Caraca, é muito lindo.
Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary reactor power. System checks are...
Se nem me interessa o jogo, eu quero o controle e o relógio. Uf.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little
bastante pra dar tudo
details
certo
that
nesse
breathe
jogo, porque ele
life
provavelmente
into
vai
our
ser o
worlds.
definitivo
But Starfield isn't
de
just a Bethesda Game Studios
exploração
world, it's a
espacial
Bethesda
por
Game
muito
Studios
tempo.
Galaxy. So why go this
Se eles
big
cumprirem tudo
with
que eles
Starfield?
prometeram nisso.
Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explores.
Ele gera proceduralmente os
Our
planetas.
system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Os planetas mudam muito. Eu acho que provavelmente você... Será que se você voltar também no mesmo planeta vai estar diferente? lugares diferentes, alguma coisa diferente.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere.
Caramba.
Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Visual muito bacana.
After some exploring,
Sério?
you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
É, mas tem que tomar cuidado porque senão alguém ataca isso.
Where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes, larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Daqui a pouco eles vão mostrar que dá pra personalizar até cueca. É nave, é base, pessoa inteira, é todos os tipos de arma. Caramba.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Eu quero muito essa mochilinha. Deve ser muito da hora.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge.
Yeah.
Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
Eita. Eita.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger.
Como assim? Respondido.
Starfield's got you covered.
Que bom. Até espadinhas. Ai, já tá subindo uns negocinhos assim de desafios, provavelmente. Eita, preula. Saiu voando. Caramba.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here.
Agora eu estou
This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it.
inspirado com o pezinho na frente.
Putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
E querendo.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe
Aquela
that
ali é a
there's
vida louca de
more here.
sanduíche.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets,
The day-night cycle, those details matter to me.
diplomacy,
Exploration,
freedom, the ending, Basco,
Caramba.
obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be.
Nossa,
do
tem até
what you
praia.
want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Como eu posso esperar também. Por favor, entreguem isso liso sem bugs. 6 de setembro. Então, em setembro, vamos ver se eles vão cumprir tudo isso que eles prometeram ou não. Oh, a edição de colecionador é linda. Vai estar na Game Pass, óbvio. E com isso, dá pra gente ter uma noção de como que foi essa showcase. Meu, tem muito jogo, sério. A gente tem expansão de Cyberpunk, a gente tem jogos novos, um tipo Persona novo, Fable que já devendo faz tempo, um novo jogo de Star Wars. E tipo, eu acho que só teve um título que eu vi que não tava marcado Game Pass, o resto tudo tava marcado Game Pass. Então é coisa pra caramba que tá vindo. Tipo, alguns lá pro começo de 2024, tranquilo. Mas já vai ter um monte agora no final do ano. Nessa segunda parte. De tudo quanto é tipo. Então assim, eu gostei pra caramba. Deu pra ficar bem empolgado mesmo. Valve, Torbjorn, Senna, Forza, Clockwork, Fable, Sort of Mind, Flight Simulator, Sea of Thieves expansão, Fallout 76 expansão, Racing 3, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, mais esse Path. Nossa, tem muito. Tem Like a Dragon novo, Star Wars novo. Mais coisa de Overwatch. Nossa, uma coisa atrás da outra. Não dá nem pra respirar. E é isso. Terminamos. E com isso, podemos agora respirar um pouco e aguardar. Porque, sim, Starfield tinha a minha curiosidade, agora tem o meu hype. Vamos ver, eu espero realmente que eles cumpram o que eles prometeram. E não tenha muitos bugs, porque esse vai ser um jogo muito bom. Se eles cumprirem tudo isso, tenha certeza absoluta, vão ser horas e horas e horas e horas e horas pra qualquer um que estiver jogando isso. Mas enfim, e assim terminamos mais um showcase maravilhoso. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, deixa aquele joinha que é só clicar, coloca, comenta, vendo no que você achou, compartilha com os amigos, comenta importante. Se não for inscrito no canal, já aproveita, se inscreve e ativa o sininho para receber notificação dos próximos vídeos. Muito obrigado e até o próximo.